Hi. The name of this video is Why Speak? And really, the question is why do anything? Not just speak. Why breathe? Why exist? Why go to work? Why do anything? And the answer is, drum roll, what is the answer? We could give a very simple, non-dual answer, some sort of pithy spiritual answer. But why? It's a good question, I think. Why do anything? What is the intention? What is the desire? What do you want? I mean, gosh, sounds kind of graphic, but is there anything actually forcing you to go to work, forcing you to stay alive? I mean, let's just get down to it. I would say, actually, yes, Nisargadatta said, it's not that there's a need to stay alive, but there is a desire. We want to stay alive because, well, we fear death. We fear the unknown. We want to exist. We enjoy existing, even if it is a pain in the butt sometimes, or challenging, or painful, or suffering. We enjoy it. We enjoy living. We enjoy surviving. We enjoy being. It feels good to exist, to be. We could say it's a game, that it feels like a video game or just a game or an athletic sport. And we want to see how well we can do. How long will I live? How much money will I make? How much good fortune will I accrue? What will happen to me? Will I be a winner or will I be a loser? How will I do in comparison to other players, other people? What is my score? What is their score? What do they have that I don't have? What do I have that they don't have? It's all contrast and compare. It's all comparison between two, me and you, I and other. But the other answer, of course, why speak, why do anything, is that there isn't a someone choosing to speak or to do anything. The message of non-duality says there isn't a self. The self is an illusion, which means it's never happening, it's never there. So no one has ever spoken, no one has ever thought anything, no one has ever said anything or felt anything or experienced anything or done anything. Why? Because there isn't a self. There never has been a center. There never really has been a subject-object real paradigm. This is what the message of non-duality says. Me, on the other hand, well, I feel like a me. But we're not talking about me. This message is not about me. This message is about nothing appearing as everything. This message is about what is appearing, what is and what is not, what is real and unreal, what is appearing and what is not appearing. It seems maybe like wordplay, but actually it's something very specific if you want to look at it scientifically in a way. I don't mean necessarily referring to science, but if you want to answer that question, what is appearing? Well, as I look around the room, I see many things. I see many objects, and apparently I am the subject that is aware of all of the objects. Now, before I look at each one specifically and label them, if I just do a general quick scan, basically I see colors and shapes. I can't tell you what colors. I would have to really stop and focus and think about it. Okay, that's some orange, maybe that's red, and I see some blue and some yellow. But basically, it's phenomena. It's stimuli. It's realia. Realia. Is it real? It's they are things appearing to me apparently. It's my awareness that is aware of them. It's not your awareness. Not in my room right now. I don't think so. Are you here? It's my awareness apparently that is aware of all of these different things. That's what I'm perceiving outside of the body. And what I'm conceptualizing or conceiving or thinking about or feeling, which feels internal, is everything that is conceivable. So it appears that I jump back and forth, maybe, between inside and outside. But actually, everything is appearing in one awareness, we could start off by saying. So there isn't an inside or outside of awareness. Awareness is the context. And everything changing is the content. And everything that is changing is happening inside or within, again, my awareness. Now, is there a my? Can I find I? Can I find a little me? Can I find a self behind the awareness? Is there a behind? This is contemplation. Maybe. Maybe. But this is that sort of playful self-inquiry or playful inquiry, questioning, wondering. It's not serious. It's not really scientific. I'm not collecting data or anything like that. I just simply am. Apparently. And apparently, I am aware. And again, internally, I would say I am aware of thoughts. I would call it the movie mind. Every so often I see sort of like a movie or a story playing in the mind. I am aware of sensations in the body. The body feels cold from the AC, or when I go outside here in the UAE, it's very hot, or there's some back pain this morning. I don't know why, but so there's that stiffness and that pain, sensations of pain appearing. There is taste, smell. I can hear things. I can hear music playing in the background. I can hear my voice. I can see things again. I see objects, colors, and shapes. I'm thinking things. Maybe I'm feeling happy, or I'm feeling sad, or I'm feeling angry, or I'm feeling anxious, or I'm feeling peaceful, or whatever. Feelings are like the weather floating through the sky, the absolute. And so this is everything happening internally, and then externally, it appears like all of this is happening. But again, it's all being perceived by the same one awareness. It's really, if I just sort of, yes, it's all happening inside awareness. Now, for you radical non-dualists, awareness is still dualistic, right? There's awareness, there's subject, object, there's awareness, and an object that you are aware of. So when we look at awareness, Adyashanti calls it the U-turn, right? So awareness is usually looking out at the world, and then we do a U-turn, and we look, and we ask, is there anyone inside? Is there anyone who is aware? And it seems that there is not. No one is found. If we open up the brain, there's no little me in there pushing buttons, moving levers, making decisions. Or I'm thinking of Hanuman. He opened up his chest and Rama and Sita were there. So yes, you open up the chest, but there's no Rama Sita. Where there is, don't be angry. But so there's no one inside. There's no controller. There's no chooser. There's no choice. If all is one, there's not really choice. There's just whatever appears to be chosen, but there's not really that dualistic choice, right? There's just it's a movie. In the movie, it looks like someone's trying to decide, do I want coffee or tea? But of course, it's just one movie. So it's the illusion of someone trying to decide whether or not they want coffee or tea. So, why speak? Why do anything? Well, there's no one in control. That's why non duality, this, what is, has been called chaos. This is chaos. Me sitting here looking at the camera. It's chaos. Why? You look very peaceful. How could it be chaos? Well, it's chaos because there's no one doing it. There's no one in control. This is what the message of non-duality apparently says, according to my understanding. Let's look at the message of non-duality very quickly. CLAP, C-L-A-P. C, continuity. There's no timeline. There's no continuity. There's no past and no future. Where is the past? Where is the future? It's not appearing now. There's not even a now. There's no solid something called now. So time appears, but it's not real. There isn't really a timeline. That's the C. L, locationality. Here, there, distance, gap, in between. Well, if everything is this, then there can't be space, because in order to have space or distance or locationality, you need point A and point B. But there's not even a point A. Get my point? There's not even a point A because this is nothing. This is no thing appearing. No thing appearing. So there's not even a point A, let alone a point B. So no locationality, there's no in between, because there aren't two things or many things to have in between. A, so CLAP, C-L-A, autonomy. There's no chooser, no choice, no driver, no vehicle even. Again, the body, there's an appearance of a body. There is an appearance of a world, but it's only an appearance. It doesn't exist as a solid thing. And because there's no one, again, there's no one inside pushing buttons or driving the car. Who drives the dream bus? No one. It's out of control. And yet, if we look around the world, apparently things go pretty well. There are a few things that are, questionable. But basically, apparently, people mostly wake up, get dressed, have breakfast, go to work, go to school, come home, watch TV, and go to bed. Apparently, mostly the world is in control or under control. But that's the story, that's the appearance, that's the movie, that's what looks like it's happening. And the final letter is P in this acronym. CLAP, P, person. There isn't a person. And really, you don't even need the P, because you talk about person when you talk about autonomy. But anyways, we like to, me, myself, and I, we like to have this whole acronym here, CLAP. When I say person, I actually think of Nisargadatta. His guru told him, you are not a person. You are not what you think yourself to be. You are nothing perceivable and nothing conceivable, but that which makes all perception possible. What is that? That is the absolute supreme. So the absolute, it's a mystery. You will never know it. You will never know it. You are it in a way. But dualistically, you will never know what the absolute is, because the absolute is the absence of duality, the absence of a self, of a me. So, I think I lost my train of thought there. Yes, you are nothing perceivable or conceivable, but that which makes all perception possible. Yes, so does the sun create war. There is the sun, very hot. Can you blame the sun? Darn you, sun, you created war. No. But because the sun is present, life is able to be, life is able to flourish and expand and grow. Had the sun not been there, life would not have been able to be what it is. And what it is war and peace, good and bad, health and wealth, and health and illness, all the duality and polarity and the whole spectrum of what this is, apparently. So you can't blame the sun, and yet because the sun is, war is able to happen. Same thing with the absolute. You can't blame the absolute. You can't blame God for war. And yet, because the absolute is, or because God is, whatever you want to call it, war, crime, all the bad stuff that we don't tend to like, is allowed to happen. You see, it's complete freedom. And we call that unconditional love because there are no terms and conditions. There's no restrictions. Everything is allowed to appear because everything is the same this. What is not, what is happening. It's all the absolute. Full stop. Namaste. Have a good day. Be well. Love. Much love.